front of the camera, not behind it.
I'm better suited behind it, but
maybe I am too a little bit. But yeah, well, you had a program down from where you're from, and so we're excited about it. Yeah, you're welcome anytime to come out here and we'll talk some sports. But tonight we want to talk about the Relay for Life, which is so important to so many people out there because of what it does and who it touches and who it supports. And it'll be May 11th right here in Alex City, but it'll be at a different venue this time.
That's right.
Than what we've been used to.
It's going to be at the Sportz Blitz. They call it the Hollows, and I wasn't familiar with that. I've only been in Alexander City for about 3 years, but it's across from where the gymnasium. I guess when you come in, you'll see there'll
be signs.
There'll be signs. You'll see it. But I know they've got a playground and some cabins out there.
Sure.
It's well laid out. And there's a makeshift track where we'll be able to use that because it's all about walking.
That's right.
Relay for Life's about walking and being there. And it's an all-night event. But we encourage people to come out. Don't think you have to be there all night, but you're welcome to stay all night. But we really want to get people involved. That's the main thing I'm here tonight is to talk about challenge people. If you haven't been involved in a Relay for Life event, get a team up. I know you guys, the ambassadors, are going to have a team, I believe.
This year, absolutely.
And typically you're looking for 5 to 15 members on a team, and we try to encourage that for every team member, you raise about $100. So if you had 5 people that want to be on a team,
$500.
That's right. That's what we'd try to have as a goal. But we want, if you want to raise more, go ahead.
Hey, you never exactly.
Go on now. Raise as much as you can raise.
It's just like that 250-word essay that I have students ask me about. Can I write more? I said nobody's ever going to penalize you for writing more, but you better make sure you get that 250th word. But maybe cancer. And let's talk about that. Is a disease that touches so many people, and it touches somebody that either touches you or a family member or somebody. A friend, everybody knows somebody. And
so true.
Last year, I was able to come out and walk for my mom because she battled cancer and defeated breast cancer and still a strong survivor and fights it every day and is a strong pillar for those who other women out there who may be fighting it or going through those problems. And you just see so much hope in people's faces when you come out to that. And look, you don't have to know somebody particularly to go out and do this because it goes for such a good cause.
It does.
And this is such a devastating disease. We want to encourage and want to continue to pump money into research to try to lick this.
That's exactly right. And you said it. I mean, everyone is affected somehow. They have been affected by cancer in their family. And what we want to try to do, and that's what the Relay for Life is with the American Cancer Society, they're trying to raise funds that go into research, education. They benefit us at the Cancer Center. Now, you know about our new joint venture.
Oh, yeah. We talked about it. We came out and covered it, had footage on it.
Right. It's UAB Medicine, the Cancer Center RMC, but they'll actually help us with transportation grants that we apply for, and that comes directly through the American Cancer Society. And there's other things they help us with education. So the money's not just being raised to go off and come back, and it's actually being used here in Alexander City. But tonight's going to be an exciting night. We want to remember people that have been affected from cancer.
Sure.
We want to celebrate the ones that have won the battle, right? And we want to continue to fight it, exactly. But it's going to be a night where you're going to enjoy. We want people from the community to come together, and you set up tents. The theme is Color a World Without Cancer. So it gives you a great opportunity to pick a color of cancer and go out there and decorate and get involved. And, it's just, again, I don't want people just to focus on thinking that it's going to be a somber. It will not be a somber evening.
No, it's a fun evening.
It's a fun evening.
People cook out. It's like a tailgate,
right.
Except I'm looking for the football game.
Exactly. Well, we may have to have a football game there, but we're going to have events for children.
Sure.
There's going to be, I think there's a team that's going to actually come out, and they're going to have specialize in having games and things for the children to do, but there's going to be something to do for everybody. We've got a great entertainment committee, so I think it's going to be something that not only do you able to raise some money and for a great cause, but you're also going to have a great time as a community.
Well, again, May the 11th at the Hollows at the Sportz Blitz here in Alex City. Relay for Life, again, goes to benefit cancer research and medicine that go into that. Let's talk about that for just a little bit. Maybe with this new cancer center here in Alexander City and Russell Medical Center. First of all, we talk about this, and we really are glad that you guys are partners on this with us at Sportz Blitz. And we've come out and covered Men's Health and Women's Health Week, and now we'll be a part of this Relay for Life. And we're just blessed to have a hospital or medical facility as as good as Russell Medical Center, and now this cancer center that's partnered with UAB is just phenomenal. That people in this area can have the most technologically advanced equipment and the best medicine in the world.
That's right. Exactly. And here, that's what you have to give credit to our administration, Jim Peace, senior leadership, and the board of directors. This isn't something that just happened overnight. It's been going on. It takes a lot to get a program like this going.
Absolutely.
This specifically, there's so many programs they're doing, but this specific UAB Medicine joint venture with the Cancer Center. This took several years, patience, working on it, and they had the vision because they knew what was right for our community.
Sure.
Because you think about it, when you have cancer, and your mother went through this, the last thing you want to do is get treated and fight the traffic in Birmingham, even though it's a great place, you may have to do that. Or go an hour somewhere else, Montgomery, wherever. If you can have that same type of treatment in a family-centered type area where you can...
you can go right here and be home in 10 minutes.
Exactly, because sometimes it's trying physically, and so you get your treatment, you go back home, and you don't have to fight the crowds off. And again, you're getting state-of-the-art treatment here. We've got the UAB radiation oncologist coming down from Birmingham there at our center. And, of course, we got Dr. Mary Emily Sheffield, our medical oncologist and hematologist, who's a blessing. She's wonderful.
A great person.
Great person and a phenomenal physician. So I think we do a very good job there, and we for sure can care about our patients and take good care of them.
I know that word's a scary word to hear when it's associated with you or a family member, and talk about that maybe a little bit, because it seems like, and I guess maybe with technology, we're finding things a lot easier now and in a lot more earlier stages to help prevent things. But you just didn't hear about cancer as much, just even 15 years ago, as much as you do today. Is it something that's grown, that has just really exploded, or is it something that's been there the whole time, we just know more about it now?
I can't answer that. I really don't know that answer. I do know that there are better screenings. I mean, there's opportunities to diagnose it earlier, so you're seeing a lot more of that. I think our lifestyle, we came from, a culture where people smoked, consumed alcoholic beverages, still do.
Yeah.
Obesity is just an indicator. There's so many things we can do. Sun exposure. There's so many things that we can do that as
taking
society,
care of yourself.
You got to, and those are the 4 things. If I had to say to kids out there right now, stay away from cigarettes, alcohol. Be careful in the sun, and be athletic. I mean, that's the kind of stuff. Those things,
active.
Be active, and there's a lot of things. And there's some things it's genetics and all. There's some things you can't control, but try to control what you can control.
There's a lot of kids and adults with good, strong thumbs.
They
do
exactly.
From playing PlayStation.
I was going to say Nintendo, but it's not Nintendo.
Well, it was Nintendo when I was out there too. But I understand, but it is. It's important to make sure not only all you adults are active, but your children are active, and you stay after it. And I know it's tough habits to break. People smoke and drink, but do the best you can to try to eliminate what you're doing.
We all have bad habits.
Absolutely.
I hope we're not going to go over those tonight.
No, I don't think we'll save that for another night. That's not on TV. How about that?
There you go.
Well, Mabry, I tell you what. Before we let you go, let's talk about how people can get a team together.
Well, let me tell you some contact information. If you'll go online at the it's www.Relay for Life, and I think it's /Tallapoosa. You'll go to our website. It's our homepage there. But if you go to Relay and do a search, you can find it. The phone number to contact will be at the Cancer Center. Call 256-329-7888, and you can ask for me or Bridget Thornell. And we can help. We'll get you the right direction there. Because we're actually, being the event chair and all, we're sort of a center place for, focus for people if they have any questions. But we have a great committee, phenomenal people that have been doing this for years past, and I am so fortunate to have such a great group of people to work with. They're doing all the work. I'm just glad to be around it.
Well, Mabry, you're doing a phenomenal job out there as the director of the Cancer Center here at RMC, Russell Medical Center, and partnered with UAB now. And, again, we really cherish the relationship that we have at Sportz Blitz, and encouraging people to maintain a good watch on their health, whether it's a woman, a man, or their children, and being able to come out and cover events that you guys put on and what you do.
We appreciate it. I tell you guys are great. I tell you, it's one of those deals that it's a small, close-knit community, even as it's a large.
It is.
I come from Bruton, like you said, it was 6,000. I think Alexander City's a what, 15,
about
16?
15, 16,000.
So it's bigger than that, but you feel really close. And we felt that way when we first moved here.
Well, so we're glad you guys are here.
Well, we're glad. And let me say this. You said that I do a good job, and I appreciate that. But the staff at the hospital and specifically at our cancer center, they do a phenomenal job. They're the ones that make it. They're the ones that do it day in and day out. So we're blessed there. But you're right, and we appreciate all that you guys do to support what we do at Russell Medical Center.
Well, we're glad to have you guys a part of our program and look forward to a long, long relationship with you here at Sportz Blitz.
Great.
Mabry, thanks so much for coming out. And, again, May 11th is Relay for Life. Again, 329-7888 to get in touch with either Mabry or Bridget Thornell to get a team together. And if you don't get a team, just come out on May the 11th and support. And the luminaries, you'll have the ability to do the luminaries.
We'll start selling them right now. They're $5, I believe. Of course, you can contribute more, but that's where, I don't know if anyone knows, but that's where you buy a bag and you get to decorate it if you'd like, and we place the bags around the track when we walk, and there's a walk, a luminaria walk. So it's a lot of opportunities there, and you can find everything. You can ask questions. We have an upcoming team meeting on May the 1st, Thursday. It'll be at the Cancer Center at 5 o'clock. Okay. And we also are meeting in Dadeville at the Alliant Bank building there at 5:30. Okay. I have to get over there, so we need 30 minutes extra to get over there. But encourage you, if you have any questions, come out to our captain's meeting. And
we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Looking forward to it. Mabry Crook, the director of the Cancer Center at Russell Medical Center, also the event chair for Relay for Life, Tallapoosa County. May the 11th at the Hollows at the Sportsplex. So, Mabry, appreciate you again for coming out here tonight.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. I'll see your wife in the morning.
All right.
So, stay tuned, folks. More Sportz Blitz Live presented by JR's and S&S Discount Tire coming your way right after this.